Well guys, we are at the Bombay Convention and Exhibition Center in Mumbai, bringing to you the Maritime India Summit 2016. The biggest show India has ever seen on the marine industry is right here. We will bring you the conferences, the conclaves and the exhibitions. Stay with us. We're going to take you inside, show you the registration, show you the exhibitors, get you some VIP interviews. The show has been inaugurated by the Prime Minister of the country. We've got great things inside for you. Trade Fair TV is the only channel covering this. Stay tuned with me. This is your host, Sameer Patel.
It is my government's endeavor to revive and restore India's position of eminence in the global maritime sector. Building upon our glorious maritime tradition, we are working hard to achieve new heights in this area. In the very early days of government, we announced the Sagar Mala project. This is aimed at leveraging our long coastline and natural maritime advantage. It also focuses on promoting port-led development, energizing the coastal economy and infrastructure development in these areas. We particularly want to modernize our ports and integrate them with special economic zones, port-based smart cities, industrial parks, warehouses, logistic parks, cold storages, and transport corridors.
Standing right outside Maritime Heritage of India. What it is, let me show you that. Well, this is a surprise for you, taking you inside the Heritage of India 2016. It looks like a ship from outside, but inside it's an art that have been created for people who would want to get into a ship. A day full of experiences. Now I have got two volunteers from the Merchant Navy. Let me talk to them and ask them what has been the experience.
It's my pleasure to be the volunteer for this show. Actually, here you can see the whole history of the shipping, Indian shipping, mainly Indian shipping. It's focusing on the Indian shipping, and this is the good opportunity for me to learn something new.
We all belong to Indian culture and Indian Navy. All entire world depends on Merchant Navy because our maximum transportation is done by Merchant Navy, and we have to improve this field.
Guys, it's a wonderful platform where there are a lot of job opportunities that have been offered to you. Any young Indian that wants to be a part of the Merchant Navy is open to come in and sign and be a part of the country's defense. हमारी बहनें जो ये शो देख रही हैं उनके लिए हमारे पास है एक बेहतरीन इंसान जिनका नाम है प्रियंका तिवारी। प्रियंका तिवारी, कुछ अपने बारे में बताइए कि आप क्यों हैं यहाँ पर।
क्योंकि मैं अपने आप को प्रूव करना चाहती थी। बोलते हैं ना कि बॉयज़ ही करते हैं, बॉयज़ ही करेंगे, तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। गर्ल्स सब कुछ कर सकती हैं और अगर वो चाहे ठान ले तो सब कुछ प्रूव कर सकती हैं, वो कर सकती हैं। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम।
कितना डिफ़िकल्ट रहा है आपके लिए इस कोर्स में एंटर करना, और आपकी जो स्टडीज़ रही हैं वो किस तरह की रही हैं, और आप इतना ट्रैवल करके आई हैं, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल हाई कैसे हैं, बताइए प्लीज़।
मेरी क्लास में 39 बॉयज़ हैं एंड हम ओनली 2 गर्ल्स, हम सिर्फ 2 लड़कियां हैं वहाँ पर। एंड फिर हम लोग को प्रूव करना था अपने आप को कि 39 बॉयज़ में आप 2 गर्ल्स हो, तो आप सोच सकते हो कि कैसी कैसी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं। बट हमने वो प्रूव किया एंड अभी तो हम बहुत ज़्यादा प्रूव अपने आप पे करते हैं और हमारे पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो एंड वी आर सो हैप्पी.
Well, she came, she saw and she conquered is the example Priyanka Tiwari has set in front of us. Females out there who's watching Trade Fair TV, please come in and join the Merchant Navy. It's all yours. I have the man himself who is put in efforts. Let's speak to him directly. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Haji. Tell us about the art that you've done, the creation that you've done.
Well, these boats are predominantly for the port security. As you know that the government and the ministry are stressing upon nationalized port-led campaign where they want to increase the number of ports in India. So when you have these large number of ports in the entire coastline of India, you need a lot of boats to secure them. So the boat which you see over here is a security boat which is actually going to be used by the CISF to patrol the harbours and make sure that they are safe.
How do you think this will stand in the future? What's next coming up for India?
As you know that the maritime sector is a proud heritage for India, and as the PM himself said in his opening speech today that for inclusive growth you require to have a strong maritime domain. You have big ships and you have cargo carriers, you have containers, but for them to operate successfully you require such small boats for logistic purposes, for transfer of men and material, for security, for patrolling and for pilot operations. So the boats which we build, it cater to those logistic needs which are required for smooth functioning of the port.
I'm standing right on the security ship of the Indian Merchant Navy. I'm going to take you inside. I'm going to show you how does the cabin of the ship looks like. Here you see this wonderful interior. You feel like you come into the bedroom of yours. Things have been really doing great in India. So stay tuned, I'm going to get you some more wonderful stuff here on Trade Fair TV. I have the CEO with me, Captain Ramanjun, who's going to give us a brief about what the institution does and how it's going to help the country in the future.
Skills India is a main program for this government, and under the Honorable Prime Minister, there's a Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, for which the Minister, Mr. Rajiv Pratap Rudy, is the Minister, and this ministry has been driving the skills initiative in the country. There are 40 sector skill councils which cover the various skill requirements across multiple sectors pan-India. The Logistics Sector Skill Council covers the requirements of the logistics sector.